Hey scholars, so I'm going to share with you my All About Me booklet like you're going to make, and it's going to tell you all about my inherited traits, my learned traits or learned abilities, and my acquired traits. So here's the front cover. I drew a picture of me, and I did like a mini family tree to show that I have two brothers and three sisters. So you see my mom and dad is at the top, and then I have me, and then Patrick, Courtney, Mary Ellen, Peter, and Catherine. So that's where I fit in. Now I'll show you about my inherited traits. So here's my inherited traits. Alright, these are things that I inherited or got from my parents, from my genes, my DNA. I'm short, 5'6". I'm mostly bald. That's an inherited trait because I didn't do anything to start losing hair. It just happened automatically because of my DNA or my genes. So my skin is kind of yellowish tan. I did have brown hair, and I still have brown hair, just not so much on my head. My eyes are hazel, or kind of brownish green, and I do have hairy arms. So those are things that I inherited. Those are my inherited traits. Alright, now for my learned behaviors. Let's see. Oh, wait. I need to fold it over right. There we go. Okay, these are my learned behaviors. It's hard to do with this screen, so I understand when you're filming if you have a hard time. My learned behaviors, I can read books, I can ride a bike, and I can play the guitar and the piano. So when you're thinking about your own learned behaviors, you can think about anything that you learned how to do. Even talking and understanding words is something we learn to do. We're not born automatically knowing how to talk. We have to learn how to talk. So anything you learn how to do after you're born is something that's a learned behavior. Alright, last but not least, we have acquired traits. My acquired traits, you can't really see them, but I do have two scars on my head that I got when I was younger when I had different accidents. So that's an example of an acquired trait, something that happened to me after I was born. Another example would be tattoos. If I got a tattoo or if I pierced my ears, that would be another acquired trait. I shave my head, so however you wear your hair or do your hair is actually an acquired trait because your hair wasn't born like that if you do something different to it, like cut it short or style it a certain way. I wear a lot of green and blue clothes. I have a lot of shirts and pants that are green and blue. So all the clothes and jewelry you wear are acquired traits because you're not born with them. You have to add them to yourself after you're born. So those are acquired traits. I can't wait to see all of your exciting books all about me. You're going to tell me, remember, just to flip back through real quick so you know you have all the parts of your books. You could have, where's my front cover? You can have a front cover. You don't have to. If you want to start with your first page just being your inherited traits, that's okay. But I did a front cover, then I did my inherited traits. This is kind of hard to see. My inherited traits. Then I did my learned behaviors. Then I did my acquired traits. So the last one is my acquired traits. Alright, so if you have any questions, you can write them on Google Classroom. I'm going to post this video, and you will have a Flipgrid where you get to film yourself showing off your All About Me book. So have fun, and can't wait to see them.